Okay, we're live. Good afternoon. My name is Joshua Paul. We're going to get you started with a little introductory video here. Okay, thank you for joining us this afternoon. We're here to introduce the next generation of environmental services techniques. Field and Technical Services and SampleServer have joined forces to create an environmental sampling and reporting service line like never before. Please feel free to leave any questions or comments in the chat at any time. We'll get to it at the end of the show. Here today I have Andrew Clark, Environmental Manager at Field and Technical Services, and Russell Schindler, Founder and CEO of SampleServer. We're going to give you a little presentation, should only take about 30 minutes. Hit it off.
Thank you, Josh. Really appreciate it. We're extremely excited about the teaming opportunity with SampleServer. A little bit of background about our company. We were founded in 2006 with the focus of providing high quality, cost-effective maintenance and monitoring solutions. Personally, I've joined FTS in October of 2007 after working in Florida at an environmental laboratory and with the Broward County Department of Environmental Protection. So let's go ahead and get started. Digital data collection methods provide a means to effectively collect and report the routine groundwater field and analytical data. Digital methods excel when this routine scopes of work can be commoditized, accounting for cost ahead of time. What this does, it allows firms who specialize in routine operation and maintenance activities to perform multi-site portfolios and leverage economies of scale. Clients can easily integrate groundwater data with enterprise-level environmental, financial, and performance management systems to project and manage risk. Having the data stay digital from start to finish allows for further standardization of reports, specifically geared towards regulatory agencies who have been increasing acceptance of these electronic data deliverables. Innovation. So what inhibits innovation? Time and materials. There's a common villain in the environmental service industry. That villain eliminates the need to adapt and innovate. So we'll talk about the billable hour. For instance, no reasonable builder would ever consider hiring a roofer under a time and materials contract. The reason for that, most roofers use a piece of technology called the nail gun so that they can install roofs faster and increase profit margins. Under a time and materials contract, the nail gun would mean less revenue, therefore a manual hammer and nail would likely remain the default tool used. We believe here that on most routine, repetitive, and frequent tasks, the introduction of unit pricing drives advancements in technology and innovation, which reduces cost.
Hi, I'm Russell Schindler. The environmental services industry has pretty much remained stagnant when it comes to innovation for the last 35 years. Most consulting engineering firms still are documenting field data on paper, and then they manually enter that information back at the office. If you ever tried to read someone else's handwriting, if you try to read mine, good luck to you. It's hard to believe that an industry that's founded in science and technology is actually still using methods and techniques that were developed back in the 70s. The environmental operation, maintenance, and monitoring market needs to have a fast and accurate data from the point of collection all the way to the report. All the key players need to be able to access the data systems at every step of the data cycle, and access to fast and accurate data creates awareness of the project status and the ability to forecast future needs and costs. FTS and SampleServer have teamed up to transform the environmental services industry. Each with decades of experience, Both parties bring a special expertise to the table. FTS is driven for excellence and performance in the OM&M sampling reporting market by using smart, efficient workflow processes and methods. The rest of the industry has barely begun to recognize that these methods are setting the standard for the industry going forward. SampleServer has turned decades of in-the-field experience into a digital platform that accounts for every step and process in the environmental data cycle, from sample collection to the lab to actionable graphics in the report.
At FTS, we leverage our services by using strategic project management to meet our clients' M&M needs. Our experienced personnel perform pre-planned field activities with the ability to provide real-time data thanks to SampleServe. Clients are assured to receive safe, cost-effective, and reliable services from the first sample to the final report. Our portfolio features over 300 environmental projects, including active operations facilities to environmental legacy properties, which include activities such as monitoring, DNAPL recovery, wastewater treatment, and impacted groundwater management. FTS works continuously to build a positive safety culture, as noted by our EMR rating. Our internal system allows us to review, evaluate the client's requirements to ensure our employees are trained in all necessary practices to maintain a safe work environment. We have an employee-centered safety committee that provides our management with monthly feedback on safety observations, changes to site conditions, and current site activities. This empowers our personnel to make recommendations to enhance our safety culture. This not only covers OSHA-prescribed programs, but includes specialized safety equipment, client site requirements, and a wide array of industry protocols. FTS is an active participant in the listed safety clearinghouses.
The goal of any end user client is site closures. Maintaining their environmental data in a secure, accurate, and cost-effective manner helps achieve that goal. They want fast deliverables and the ability to spot check any sample event or site data and report at any time. They want a platform that connects all the key players and keeps all the users on the same page. Project status and team performance should be easy to see and readily available.
So with a focus on efficiency and innovation, adapting to technology and new industry standards, we're able to save clients up to 60% by cutting out repetitive tasks that no longer add value to the process and increasing the effectiveness of each player in the game. It's pretty simple. We work smarter to save your budget.
The SampleServe solution to the outdated method of sample collection is a software platform that ties together all the different users under one platform. Each component of the platform greatly enhances the effectiveness of each user category by eliminating redundant tasks and improving the transfer of information. Projects are set up faster. Field staff accurately collect samples up to 25% faster. Labs are able to format their own testing parameters and bottle requirements, and they see client sampling schedules and can forecast bottle orders and sample arrival. The lab app, which is free for labs, helps them log samples up to 70% faster, saving them significantly on login labor. Labs can then easily upload sample data back to the platform, and then the users can produce professional graphics and reports in minutes. We know every lab and property manager stores and manages data differently. That's why we've made it easy for users who are currently using other enterprise-level data management methods to continue to do so, while also taking advantage of FTS and SampleServe data collection and report methods at the same time.
So FTS and SampleServe offer an unmatched service that benefits clients in an assortment of ways, allowing compliance managers real-time access to the data, feel assured their data is accurate and secure, fast turnaround time on deliverables, successfully reach compliance targets, have situational awareness at all times with easier communication among each stakeholder, create accurate cost estimates years ahead, allowing you to make better decisions faster to develop a defined strategy. As a customer-oriented business, FTS provides a variety of nationwide environmental services to clients by utilizing our strategic programmatic approach. Because of FTS' unique business structure, we're also proud to partner with environmental engineering and consulting firms to provide a cost-effective alternative for these routine functions. At FTS, we focus on technology and high-quality sample collection, which led us to team up with SampleServe. FTS collects over 1,200 groundwater samples, over 1,500 NPDES and POTW samples, and completes gauging and inspection of over 3,000 wells per year. With this digital platform, we're able to reduce time spent searching for monitoring wells, completing redundant paperwork, and reviewing handwritten field documents. Here's a list of example customers that SampleServe and FTS are currently serving. If you're interested in our services, please feel free to contact me. We'll simply need to know a little bit about your project, details, location, etc. We can turn around a unit price quote within 2 days.
All right. Great introduction, guys. I think that really covers the future of what the environmental services industry looks like. We'll see if we get any comments or questions coming in. I got some basic questions I think everybody would like to know, especially like what brought you guys together? What was the goal for combining the two companies together, software companies and environmental service line company?
So we were actually brought together by a mutual client. We had a client that we were working with, and FTS was doing their sampling, and so that's how we got introduced, is through that mutual client. And then, through working with FTS on that project, we got to know each other, and we recognized the value. SampleServe actually used to be a sampling company. That's how we started. So, and then we've kind of morphed into a software company since then. And so, I feel like I know what these guys do because I did it for years. So it just seemed like a natural partnership.
Yeah, and the feeling's mutual with us. I mean, knowing that these guys, understood the game of sampling and what it takes to get it done, and then being able to transform that into a software company, kind of leaving the service industry, it just kind of made sense for us. We don't want to be, dealing with, creating an app that can do certain things, trying to go down the road of technology. So it's good to partner with somebody, a professional company like SampleServe that's able to provide that.
Yeah, I like the idea of integrating technology. What would you say is the most major benefits that potential clients would see?
Well, I think it's just the cost savings and the efficiency. When you collect data in the field digitally, well, you don't have to ever re-enter that data again. There's all kinds of instances and situations in the past when you're using paper where, re-entering data, trying to read somebody else's writing, or you didn't read your own writing in my case, causes problems. And just the additional costs and the time as well. I can remember long days in the field sampling, and then you'd get home and you're like, all right, I got to spend another hour entering all this data. Well, that goes away. So there's a cost efficiency and an accuracy increase when you're using digital methods.
Yeah, exactly. I'll agree with that. I think additionally too, for the clients, we've all been out there looking for monitoring wells, and with the app, and you have the information right in front of you. So you don't have to leave the app to find a different app that has the information for the location of the monitoring wells. It's all right there within the same app. So to be able to have those locations right in front of you can save you, amounts of time, like searching for monitoring wells. So that in itself right there is a good savings. I think we've touched on printing labels, saving time there, consistent data, so all of those things together kind of, save the client time and money, and they're beneficial for our people as well.
Yeah, it sounds like it's just adding things that just make sense. Mm-hmm. Beyond what's what you're doing right now, or what's next? What are the things to come? What are the opportunities and future benefits people could see?
So, I can tell you that we have, we're working for lots of different clients, and they all have a list of features they would like us to add to the platform. And so, we obviously need to kind of do them one at a time. We can't do them all simultaneously, but so there, additional functionality, additional features, mostly regarding being able to kind of customize and brand the reporting products. Some of these maps and graphs you see back here, people want to make them look like their brand. And so working on that kind of stuff. And then also I could see the ability to do some kind of forecasting. Right now we can accurately represent the current situation. If you got a bunch of sampling data, historically, we can show you all that. But being able to project into the future and do some like predictive analysis, fate and transport type model for the future.
Nice.
Yeah, and add to that, I mean, for us and together with SampleServe, we're looking to, to get their name out there, tell people how great their product is, and basically make them the place to go for the digital solution. For FTS, what we're looking to do is we're looking to expand our business. We're a nationwide provider, so we can help anybody out. And we're just looking to grow and really get our name out there so people know who we are.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll add to that. We've had some actually customers, some substantially large customers like oil companies ask about, is there a company who can do just our sampling? They want to keep their project manager team in place, but they know that there's an economy of scale. If you can get one company to do your sampling and do like a fixed price, there's a lot of money to be saved, and also efficiencies and increases in data accuracy and data collection, and on top of it, letting those oil companies know that all their data is in one spot and they can access it at any time. So I foresee good things for FTS in the future and those types of contracts and large services across large territories.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of bright opportunities for FTS SampleServe and their clients. Andrew, if somebody were to need a sampling project done maybe in January, would you guys be able to accomplish that in time?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we'll do everything we can, excuse me, to provide service to our clients. Our clients are very important to us, and, we'll do everything we can to get it done.
Sounds good. Okay, I think you guys covered it pretty well. If anybody is interested, you can contact Andrew Clark. You can find his email on the comments. You can find his email at the FTS website, Field and Technical Services. Just Google it, shows up, first one. And thank you guys for watching today. We'll be around.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.